And one, two, one. There we go. Aloha. I said, welcome to the BlueNote Fan Report. I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is the program that's by a fan, for the fan, and about you, the fan. And this has been a very good, very close, tight checking game, and it's exactly what we expected. I mean, and this is what this series has been. It's been close. It's been tight. And this is what we were kind of hoping for. Shots are 10-9 for Arizona. Hits, again, Arizona 13 is heavy on the hits, 13-4, and it concerns me that maybe St. Louis has gotten out of their game a bit. Arizona's blocked 5 shots to St. Louis blocking 1, so that means St. Louis has had more shot attempts. You know, it's for the most part, it's been a relatively decent game until the last 30 seconds. And that penalty to O'Reilly was an absolute dumbfounding. I don't get that at all. What is going on with that? Hey, Nate, how you doing? Thanks for joining me on the BlueNote Fan Report. Rooster, I agree with you on that one. That should have been should have been 2 penalties. There should have been a holding and an interference if you wanted to call the interference. But that just didn't make any sense to me. And hey, if you're watching this on Facebook, if you happen to watch it from my page, please share this to other groups and let them know about the BlueNote Fan Report. I'll be alone on this intermission report, probably on the next one too, but that's absolutely fine. I'm enjoying what we're seeing. I really am. I like the fact that the Blues are playing hard. I like the fact that they're getting shots early. I like the fact that you're hearing lots of names called. A lot of times in these games, especially in the last game, you heard a lot of the same names called. Excuse me. You heard a lot of the same names called, and this time you're hearing more and more of the third and fourth line names called. So they're getting out there more. They're working harder. They're doing the better things. I'm actually happy. Now, I've been actually listening to 2 different broadcasts. I've been listening to the Blues broadcast on about a 30-second delay, and been listening to the Phoenix broadcast on NHL Network Live. It's both of them are homers. So you get what you get. You know, they didn't see the hold, but they saw the interference. We saw the the hold, but didn't see the interference. So I don't know. Excuse me there. Needed to get a quick drink. The 2 goalies are playing very, very well. Both Bennington. Now, the one that Bennington got lucky. That could have easily been a 1-0 game. Bounced off, rolled down his shoulder off his pad, and missed going in. He actually looked behind him, thought it was going in. This will be one of the first years in a while that O'Reilly won't be up for the Lady Byng. I mean, this is the most penalties he's had in a long time. I mean, a long time. I think you almost have to combine 2 years to equal the amount of penalties that he's gotten in this year. Really interesting. And hey, if you're watching, I'm Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan. This is the BlueNote Fan Report. Please throw that thumb up in the air. Give me a like. Give me a follow. George, thank you so much. I appreciate this. I got somebody watching me all the way from England, across the other pond. We're on opposite sides of the world there, bud. Thank you so much. Roaster said they didn't see O'Reilly get slammed into the ice, but they need glasses. Yeah, that was just weird. There's been a couple of good chances on both sides. I have seen that. There's been chances on both sides. Absolutely. The penalty on O'Reilly makes no sense. But overall, very well played first period. St. Louis is controlling the faceoff circle, 57-43. Takeaways are 4 each. Arizona's had a giveaway. St. Louis has had none. I've seen a comment from Bob Morton earlier saying that St. Louis hasn't hit all year. Yeah, and I agree with you there. Hey, Wendy, How are you doing, buddy? What's up, man? I miss us not playing together. Thanks for joining me, man. You're a good friend, and I appreciate that. Me and Wendy did a uh, uh, collab together with, and I just blanked out. Oh man, having one of them days, guys. Yeah, George, if you're not in the Hawaii STL Blues Fan Clan, please join. I would love to see you in that group. Rooster saying our hitting's way down, and it is. I looked at that earlier. We're like 15th and 19th in the league. We're like 19th total and our 15th total, but 19th per sure, 19th per game. And we're just hitting about 20 per game. And this is for a heavy team. We should be hitting a lot more. One thing that I did notice, and I don't know if anybody else caught this, Barbashev and O'Reilly don't seem to be on the same page, right? I kept seeing Barbashev getting in on the forecheck when O'Reilly was already there, and instead of helping O'Reilly out, it seemed like they were not working together. Yeah, I've heard about. I know your area is getting a lot of snow, man. I hope just stay safe. All you guys in that snowstorm in the U.S., please stay safe. I'll go roll around in the sand so you guys will think I'm getting it too. So, oh, but so has anybody else seen what I'm seeing about that? Chris Knight says there's plenty against the Blues at the end of the first period to play, but they could have called it on the Coyotes, not on the Blues. Oh, I agree with that. Yeah, we'll get you taken care of, George, if you're not in there. Put Sonny up there with O'Reilly. That's not a bad. That may not be bad. That's not bad. I mean, Barbashev's not doing bad up there. He's doing what he's supposed to, but I think O'Reilly, and God, I'm going to get killed when I say this. O'Reilly may be trying to do too much. I would like to see O'Reilly back off a little bit. Try and let others get involved. I know he's a hard work ethic guy, and I absolutely get that. I really do. I get that he's trying to do those type of things and be that type of guy. But I really want to see, I don't know. I just get this feeling like he's doing way, way too much. Anybody else feel that or seem to be, something there that I'm not. I actually think he's trying too hard to be the captain, Ashley, to be honest with you. They're talking about us winning a series against Phoenix in the first round after being down 3-1 with Pierre Turgeon scoring in overtime. Hopefully, I want the Blues to keep playing the way they're playing. I really do. I'm looking at hits for this series. The 6 games are 137 to 108 for Arizona, and that's kind of. I don't know. Just something. Bernie just said something really, really good. He said if the Blues would have done special teams, been better on the special teams through the first 6 games, that they probably would have won them all. And I think he's right there. I really do. That has been the one area that the Blues have needed to absolutely fix, and at the moment they haven't. So that's kind of where I agree with Bernie on that one. The Blues absolutely need to take care of that side of the game. All right. Keeping an eye on the intermission. Looks like there's about 7 minutes or so left, and then I'll have to get off. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I want to know how you guys feel, what you guys are thinking, and I also want to know what you guys think about these intermission reports, because I've been thinking about backing off the intermission reports and just doing a pregame and a postgame. So give me Let me know what you think. Let me know where you're at there. Yeah, Bennington did have a really good save on that wraparound. Bennington seems to be, the numbers don't show it, but he actually seems to be much sharper this season than he was last season. He has changed his game a little bit. He has he's gotten even better on his positioning, and he's also gotten a little better on challenging. Oh, you guys are well. Well, I guess I got to look at that. There's more positives than negatives, and I appreciate that. We're probably looking at about 6 minutes or so to go, so about 5 minutes, and then I'll bum out of here. Well, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Rooster's telling me not to do it. Don't do it. That he loves the intermission shows, so maybe I will keep it up. I'll just keep. I'll keep seeing how things work. Right. I noticed that the intermission shows, the views are way down, and that someone said that I'm not taking good enough notes, or I'm worrying too much about it, and it seems like I might not have the energy. So that's something for me to think about, and something for you guys to think about. So we're all working to make things better, and I'm trying to make things better. I will protest if you do. Well, there's something for me to think about. Thanks, Rooster. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so we're getting closer to the game. So they're showing it shots that I talked about. Temps 17-13. So much better on the Blues with the temps. See if I can make this go. There we go. Much better with the attempts. Scoring chances 6-5. Power play right now they're 0 for 1 where we haven't had one. And I talked about hits. Yeah, well, fresh ice. Actually, that's recording me is what it's doing. That's what it's talking about downloading. It's recording me, and it records in 10-minute blocks. And it's just the way the camera works. So that's what that was. Okay, guys, game's about to come back on. What do I want to see in the second period? So that's what I'll talk about. First of all, you got to kill this penalty off. They have fresh ice. Get that puck away right away. Keep it out. Just throw it down there. Don't worry about trying to get the shorthanded, and then really work your offense. Work your offense more than you have before. Work the puck. Cycle the puck. I think that's what we're not doing. We're not cycling the puck enough. I would love to see us cycle the puck a little more and keep getting those good shots and get somebody in front of the net. Like I said, I picked Sundqvist, and I just have the feeling he's going to break out. I've heard his name called a couple of times, and he has really been a standout to me. So I look forward to seeing what he can do and what the Blues can do in this next period. I have a feeling this game was going to stay tight until the third. There could be a goal in this period. I'm thinking that this period comes out maybe 1-1 or 2-2. So we'll see that. And I see how things are going. I can see the period being 1-1 after 2. So let's see. Maybe. So I'm going to go ahead and skidato. I will see you at the second intermission. If I can hit the right button. So this is Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, saying aloha, mahalo, And I can't wait to see you on the next Blue Note Fan Report. Aloha.